What is up, you guys? That nerdy kid here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Sonic the Hedgehog Jakks specific Espio action figure. That's right. So I got this figure over at Target in a merch hunt, which you guys saw. So let's take a look at the packaging. So the packaging has the nice Sonic render here, articulated here, the window showing the figure and his accessory. On the bottom here, it says the Sonic logo. There's Espio here with the Jakks logo. The back here shows you he has 12 points of articulation. You know, it just runs down the articulation. And his bio reads, the speed member of Team Chaotix. He is a chameleon that can blend in. And then here is the bottom, showing all the other figures in the wave. So without any further ado, let's get this guy outside of the packaging and let's take a closer look at him. Alright, so here is Espio outside of the packaging, and let's take a closer look at him. So first we start off with the accessory, which is one we haven't looked at on the channel yet. This is the checkpoint, which has been used a couple times, but I've never actually, unboxed a figure that has come with it. You can see it's just like that. Just goes back and forth. Really nice accessory. I think this is one of my favorite accessories from the Jakks line. I just think it looks really cool. So let's take a look at the actual figure. So his articulation is his head can move way around, his arms can move, and his wrists can swivel, but not much because the blade thing hinders here. The legs move for articulation, bend at the knee, as well as a swivel at the ankle, and then there is a ball joint in the tail. So really good articulation with this guy, just your standard Jakks articulation. I do like this figure. I think his detail looks amazing. You can see he's got his smile, his horn there. Also the detail on his gauntlets look awesome. Like, look at that. All of that awesome. Even on his boots, all the details were applied so nicely there. His back looks great. He's got a tail, and then his back spikes as well. One gripe I will say about this figure, he can't stand well. Well, now he's gonna stand really good, but yeah, like, see, like if I try to not do him in like a pose, I guess, and like try to make him stand perfectly straight, he is very top heavy, so you kind of have to like spread his legs out a little bit and even out his balance. And if it's more about balancing his feet to make him stand. But I think this pose is really cool. This is probably how I will be displaying him on my shelf. I do really enjoy this pose for Espio. I think it's a very Espio pose. The one thing that I wish they would have added to this figure is his Kuno. I've seen people use the Ninja Turtles 2012. One of the little accessories, one of the little blades kind of resemble his Kuno. But who knows, maybe in the future, if they do a re-release of this figure, maybe we will get his Kuno. You know, I don't see it never happening, but maybe Jakks, maybe Sega doesn't want Jakks to give him a Kuno, weapons, because it is still a kid's toy, so maybe they don't want him having these weapons and everything. But all in all, this figure looks awesome. I like the heart chest thing, which I never really noticed until getting this figure and looking at it. And then I looked at it, I'm like, yeah, he has like a heart chest thing, which I think is awesome. So yeah, there is a look at the Sonic the Hedgehog Jakks specific Espio figure. I think this is a great figure. It's a good pickup for anybody, any Sonic fan. I think this is a great pickup. It's worth, the $10. All of these figures are worth the $10 because they're just awesome. They come with good accessories, great articulation, great sculpts. They do put a lot of effort in for just these $10 figures. So yeah, and that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.